Hi, I'm Nadia Dunn. CCL TV are delighted to be here at the TFS Summit in Dubai. Joining me today is Michael from Tec Cargo Italy. Michael, thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you too.
How are you doing?
I'm very good, thank you.
It's so nice to see people face to face,
Yes,
isn't it? I kind of feel like everyone is so excited about it.
Yes, it is, and it's also important. I think it's something that I missed a lot for the past years, so now it's a good opportunity really to have face-to-face meeting, meet the people and say, we are here, we are ready to restart again.
Yeah, and that is when a lot of the business happens, isn't it? Like the socializing element is a big part of
Correct.
it.
I think relationship is one of the best part of our business, so everything starts from there. Of course, that you need to make the business done in the right way, of course. But when you meet people and you build a relationship, it's something that goes over. So it's very important.
Yeah, that's a funny way, isn't it? So you can say to your colleagues, look, we need to go to the club tonight because we've got to do business.
Correct.
So tell me more about you and your background. How did you get involved with Tec Cargo?
I'm in Tec Cargo since September, actually. I do this business since 15 years now, because I was a professional rugby player before.
Oh, wow.
Till 22 years old. Then I got injured, very bad one. So I started with my mom's company. She had an international removal company. I worked there for 1.5 years. After that, I moved to Australia for 1 year. I worked there for a freight forwarding company, 1 year. Then I came back. I worked for 5 years as an MVOCC co-loader. And after that, I became air and ocean director of another company called Codognotto. 5 years there. And then I met Massimo Mazzantini. He's the owner of Tec Cargo. And now we are business partners since September last year.
Oh, wow. So you've really been around the world as well with...
Yes, I used to travel a lot, like 4 or 5 trips per year. So when I started, I was the man to handle with all the agents worldwide. Yeah.
So when you were playing rugby, was logistics and this kind of industry, was that in the back of your head, or?
Not really, no. But when I got injured at age of 22, basically I decided to quit rugby because it was not the right choice to keep going. You can play till 34, 35 if you're lucky. So I decided to quit.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Well, you wouldn't have been here in Dubai, would you? So
yeah, correct.
So tell us about how COVID has affected you. What's it like to be traveling again?
COVID in the past 1.5 years has been a disaster, I would say, for the economic worldwide. But it sounds strange, but it has been a good year for us as freight forwarder. We had to change the way to work, as we had to fight on each shipment to find space, because all the ship owners, they decided to reduce the space, so the requests went up. Yeah. So it was very difficult to find space regarding the sea shipments, and also on the air freight. There were no more flights, pax flights, so it has been very tough. But at the end of the day, the costs went up, the margins went up as well. So it has been so far a good year. The worst part is, of course, about the economical situation worldwide, and the fact that you cannot travel. Many companies closed up. Yeah. So we need 2022 ready to grow again.
Yeah. Well, you can kind of feel that it's already getting slightly back to normal. So yeah, hopefully next year.
I'm sure 100% next year will be great.
Yeah. Is this your first trip? Your first conference?
This is my first conference of the Freight Summit. Yes. Yeah. 2 years ago, Massimo Mazzantini joined it.
Right. Okay. Yes, and what are you most looking forward to about the event?
I look forward to just to meet people and make networking and find a good partner for the future. We are very strong, and we have good partner right now. but we are always open to meet new agents and build a relationship, because the business is growing so fast for us.
Yeah.
So we are lucky.
Have you noticed any new trends within the industry throughout COVID or in general?
Frankly speaking, what I notice more is the fact that 2 years ago, the relationship with the direct customer was a bit different. Why? You were giving them, let's say, a rate with a validity of a month or 3 months, 6 months, whatever it is, and the customer was working with you because of your service, because they know you, etc. The costs, of course. After the pandemic, every single shipment became a war. So, because of course the cost went up like 5, 6, 7, 10 times more, and the customer were not ready to spend so much money, and they try to shop around. This is the fact, to try to find someone cheaper than you. Yeah. So that changed completely since 2 years ago.
So what do you see in the future? How's that going to change? Are the prices just going to continue to rise?
Good question. I don't have the
crystal ball.
Crystal ball. I think that the prices will stay up till the end of 2022. But the main problem is when the vessels will be empty, because many companies are closing. They are not importing anymore. So ship owner must be careful. You know, I think that when the request will go down a bit, the prices will go down again.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, and also, lastly, what are your thoughts about CCL TV being here with freight forwarders?
I think this is a good opportunity for us to have a quick chat as well. And it's the first time I hear about you. And I really thank you for joining me here together. And I think it's a good idea.
Well, thanks for being here. And what club are we going to tonight?
Tonight, I think I'm going to rest. So.
Thanks so much for being here. It's really lovely to see you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.